What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Truth Be Told podcast. I'm here with Seabass, Tris, Hefe. We back, man. And today we got a pretty interesting episode. We had a crazy weekend of boxing. We're gonna go ahead and recap that. But first, what I'm saying, Tris, he got something for us.
Today we will be doing Do Not Speak Until You Hear a Better Fighter than Shakur Stevenson, okay?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? This may get a little nasty, you know what I'm saying? It may get a little nasty, but I'm trying to see where y'all heads at. Mind you, this is going off, it can really go off whatever you want it to. Whether it's accolades, skill, just pound for pound talent, okay?
All right, let's go.
All right. First fighter up, we have Roy Jones Jr.
I'm talking off rip. He got him. He's better than.
Wait, we doing all time?
You said, yeah. Roy Jones Jr.
I thought we was doing current.
Roy Jones Jr. is better than Shakur Stevenson. 100%. 100%.
Prime is not crazy to say.
Don't look at me like that, bro. I know. I've seen Roy Jones Jr. There's nobody like him, bro. Let me just put it into perspective. Showbiz said this the other day, and he's only reiterating what my cousin said because he was watching boxing around this time. Floyd Mayweather in his prime was in his and Roy Jones Jr. were in his prime in the same era, and nobody thought Floyd was better than Roy Jones Jr. So let's put it like that.
I mean, Floyd was lineal in two divisions.
All right.
Yeah, but that wasn't when Floyd. That wasn't when Floyd was what's it called?
Dang, already?
We can
Already,
talk about
Tris?
this later during the hot take segment, but you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we should just do current
we
fighters
gonna
only.
restart it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, current fighters, because
But
obviously
it's
it's
not
stupid.
gonna. Y'all sure current fighters? It's only about 3 fighters in the world better than Shakur.
Or change your fighter. Change your
But
fighter.
you know,
Or, okay.
I give it a try. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. Damn, I have my people pulled up. All right, we're gonna go first. Marvin Hagler.
If we're talking about skill, no. But if we're talking about career.
Yeah, not chill, bro.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot we wasn't supposed to speak.
All right.
Oh, I forgot we wasn't supposed to speak. Nah, I'm going to just shut up.
All right. Pernell Whitaker. Okay. Hey, Seabass, come on, relax. All right. Larry Holmes. Teofimo Lopez.
You lucky I didn't say Pernell. I ain't gonna lie to you, because Pernell was number 1 pound for pound. Shakur never been number 1 pound for pound in his life.
Just chill. Give me Tyson Fury.
No.
Okay, give me Mike Tyson.
No.
Give me Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Nigga, duh.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Look.
Stop.
Look,
No,
man.
stop. No.
This might just go into my hot take segment, man. To be honest with you.
Whoa. What we
Not
doing?
Not right now, Tris.
David,
Not
bro.
right now, bro.
David,
Not
bro.
right now.
David.
What are we doing?
David, say
Too
it.
Be
far,
honest
bro.
with you.
Too far.
No, I'm
Come
trolling.
on.
I'm trolling.
You would have gave me Oscar
ain't gonna lie.
De La Hoya, I still would have said yeah. I would have
I ain't gonna lie. I have no time to pick my peoples. I'm gonna be real. So you know what I'm saying. I just had to go throw caution to the wind. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I wanted to say Sweet Pea, bro. I did want to
No,
say
you
Sweet
did
Pea.
not.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did,
didn't.
bro.
I swear
Bro,
you didn't,
bro, I swear I did,
I
bro.
think,
He was really that boy.
I ain't gonna lie, if it was based off, I mean, I was basing mine off kind of like skill, to be honest. That's why I didn't even say Sweet Pea or none of that.
Even Roy Jones wouldn't have been there either, by the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, he definitely
yeah,
would.
like,
No.
I ain't gonna lie, Roy Jones in his prime was
Nah,
him,
Bro,
bro.
there is nobody in the world, in the history of boxing, who can box like Roy Jones Jr. He does everything wrong and gets away with it because he was that good.
but it's not boxing at that point.
Yep. What is it then? They're playing.
I
They're
don't
doing
know
the same
about
thing.
that.
Who could fight like Roy Jones Jr.? Who?
Hey, Floyd Mayweather exists, bro. He fought better.
Hmm?
He fought better.
But I'm saying
Now that's boxing.
listen.
He was doing everything wrong.
He was doing everything wrong, but he was a gold medalist in the Olympics. Shakur was silver. He's undisputed champion. Shakur has never been an undisputed champion, and he went from 154 to heavyweight, bro. Come on, like let's be 100%.
I mean, if we're talking about,
I get it, but
like,
not accurately.
He's probably like the most special fighter ever. Yeah, I feel like you could say that. I think that's fair, but not the best.
Nah, but you got to understand the reason why he's not the best is because you can't tell someone, you can't take a little kid and be like, hey, you're going to box like Roy Jones Jr. because he'd get blasted out early.
Right.
Like, there's nobody that could box.
Can't do that with Floyd either.
No, not with Floyd, but like, but the question was Shakur Stevenson. But like, when I see Shakur Stevenson, that's Floyd Mayweather. That's a product of like watching Floyd Mayweather. Like he's like that in southpaw.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and play Guess the Fighter. Only yes or no questions. Starting off with JT, Bass, and then Tris. After Tris goes, you can possibly then guess the fighter.
All right.
Wait, do we all get a guess, or do we have?
Yeah, you each get a guess. You each get a guess.
Okay. All right, bad.
Is your fighter a 2-division champion?
No.
Does your fighter fight below 147 pounds? 147 pounds or below?
Yes.
Has your fighter ever went above 147 pounds?
No.
I don't want to guess yet. I don't want to guess.
I
don't want to guess. I don't have any information.
Okay.
We can only ask one question?
No, like it's gonna like repeat. You can only ask the question, like you can only guess after Trish goes.
Okay. Is your fighter at 135?
No.
Is your fighter on the pound for pound list?
No.
No, he's a suck nigga, bro. He's a suck nigga. I can tell by his face. He was like, no. There's no way.
Is he ranked top 10 in the division right now?
No.
Oh man. Oh yo.
Y'all want to guess?
I don't want to guess it.
Okay.
Nah. Is he at 126?
No.
Is he below 126?
No.
Okay, so he's 130. He's at 130.
Gotta be.
Go, Tris.
Okay. Has your fighter fought this year?
Yes. Wait. Let me see.
If he haven't, we ain't getting this nigga.
No, he is not. He has not fought this year.
Oh my gosh. We are not getting dude.
Oh, I wanted to say someone, but this guy's not a multi-division world champion.
Well, yeah, he said he wasn't a multiple division champ.
No, that's what I meant. The guy that I was gonna guess is a multi-division champion.
Does your fighter have more than 3 losses?
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, he's not ranked top 10 right now. He doesn't have more than 3 losses.
Does he fight at 130?
No.
He don't fight at 35. He doesn't fight at 36. He doesn't fight at 30. Doesn't fight below. Okay, so he got to fight at 47.
Does he have over 20 fights?
40 or 47?
He got to be at 40 or 47.
He does not have over 20 fights.
Oh, he doesn't have.
Would you categorize this guy as a prospect?
Only yes, only yes or no. Only yes or no.
Yeah, so is he a prospect or not?
Yeah.
I'm narrowing it down.
I think I know who it is, man.
You want to guess? Take a guess, Tris. Go ahead.
It's Carmelo.
No.
Oh, fuck. That was a good guess.
I'm gonna guess. Is your fighter Delonte Tiger Johnson?
Yes.
No!
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
How the
Bro,
fuck
I
did
nailed
he get
That
it
was
down.
good. That was good.
Okay.
Man.
I was gonna guess Emiliano Vargas, yo.
Damn.
That's so fucked.
Bro, as soon as I heard like doesn't have more than 20 fights, and then we narrowed it down to like 147, I already know.
What the fuck?
Tiger Johnson.
Nah, you gotta know some ball knowledge for that one, for real, for real.
Holy.
Tiger
Oh,
Johnson.
man.
That's Trish's nemesis. He hates that nigga.
Nah, bro.
You hate him. What's wrong with him?
I don't think he's that good, bro. I don't think he's that good, honestly. He fights like a Muay Thai fighter fighting boxing. No lie.
Muay Thai.
Honestly, I thought he had a good performance last time. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, he got some decent, like gatekeeper guys on his resume, but it's like, I didn't see nothing too special from Cuz.
How old is he? Is he old?
27.
Nah, he's like 24, ain't he?
27.
He's
Damn,
27.
27?
It's how you love
Holy
nigga might be
smokes.
fried.
He might be a suck nigga.
He might be fried, bro.
He might be a suck, bro.
Hey, 27. Hey, he about to just enter his prime, bro.
Yeah, then
17
That
fights.
means he gotta get way better, like real quick.
I mean, sure.
For him, it sucks because he has to go from, competing at 140 and then to 147. He has to kind of reestablish himself. So,
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah, because I could lie, at 40, he was looking bad, bro.
he looks way better at welterweight, bro. Like, way better. And his
I don't
power
really
is
catch him
there,
at
too.
40 like that.
You could tell like the first fight at 47, he was better than 40.
Does he train with someone that we know? Like, I think we know his coach, right?
I think most people know because he got into an altercation with Haney.
I remember that. He tried to solo squad Team Haney and got fucked up.
Nah, bro.
He was
but I mean, he also got a good prospect.
He was just training with Xander, apparently.
Oh yeah. He was. Oh yeah. Trish was like, "Oh, you train." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah, I
You
remember
training
that.
with Tiger Johnson? It's gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
bad.
That shit low key went viral, right, Trish?
Yeah, it had like 40K.
Okay.
That they do.
Yeah, I just see one of your videos just had like 250.
Who? Hefe?
Yours.
Mine?
Yours. Yeah.
250.
Well, I gotta go check that out.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I hope you're right, but
Oh man.
no. You wild, Trish. You wild.
Damn,
I had the
that
that was
might be
my
an old one.
yeah. Oh yeah, that shit was when Bud was fighting Nello. That was mine. I peaked so early in my TikTok career. That shit was it. I think 200 of my 50, 200 of my 50 like followers came from that video. That shit went crazy, bro. That shit, and that was the first week I had the app. That was like the 4th video I posted.
Damn. All right, y'all boys. It's time to talk about the weekend of boxing we had. We had a pretty good weekend of boxing. So we had the return of Dimitri Bivol, and honestly, bro, he looked really good. He looked sharp, looked light on his feet. Looked his counter ability was pretty good. Defense was amazing. Yeah, I mean, he looked good. He looked like he hasn't taken any step back, especially after the back surgery. So that's a good sign.
Listen, I'm not gonna say he didn't look good because he did, but I definitely, bro, against a guy like that who shouldn't have been like in the same ring as him, I think the stoppage was very much necessary. Especially given the fact that what Benavidez just did, like you got to come out and make a true statement. And yeah, you 12-0 him, but who are you fighting, bro? Like that.
I mean,
I think,
in my opinion, Ifer's he's like a B-level fighter or C+ at least.
I don't know about that one.
Definitely a C+. Like, I mean, he beat John Pascal. He's a solid guy, but he shouldn't be in the ring with Bivol realistically.
My thing is looking at, let's just say, a guy like Ben Whitaker. I think he would have handled him pretty well, and I think he could have stopped him. It's just I get that's like the style isn't really a punching power for Bivol, but it's some guys it's like, man, like you got to get him out of there.
I mean, that's
true.
I mean, that's Bivol, man. He'll school you for 12 rounds. I mean, he don't need to get a knockout. I mean, we saw him pretty much go to a decision with the suck nigga of Doom, Lyndon Arthur, after dominating him. And then what did he? I mean, he lost the first Better BF fight, but then what did he go on? He went on to eventually beat Better BF, you know? So it's like, that power really doesn't mean, like, him having not much of power at the weight class doesn't mean really anything because he has the skills to pay the bills.
My opinion, like I think yeah, like he could have definitely got him out there. Even in the first round, he dropped him in the first round with a beautiful check hook. Like I just think, like, coming off back surgery, you've been out of the ring for so long. I think he carried him a little bit. I think he definitely wanted to get some rounds in. I really don't think he slowed down. I saw people saying like, oh, like the bounce is not the same or whatever. But honestly, like, when did he ever have to go be on the back foot in that fight? He really walked him down or stayed in the pocket the whole fight. I don't think he felt like he was in any danger. And I really like the way he looked, bro. Like, his defense obviously looked good. He fucking didn't get hit in 6 out of the 12 fucking rounds of the fight. That was absolutely absurd.
Eifert landed 12 punches the whole entire fight.
Like, that's horrible. Like that's one of the craziest stats of all time. And like, yeah, Bivol was back, bro. And like, now it's up from here. Like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit about Archer better BF3. Oh, we gotta find out who the greatest fucking light heavyweight of all time is. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I want to see this because it's not like we've just seen Arthur. Like, he's like, oh, he's at least he's beating everybody else. He's just sitting around waiting for a rematch, bro. I'm not having that. I want to see Bivol versus Benavidez at 175. That's the only
make
fight.
It happen.
But I heard that David's like, oh, we'll fight him next May. What the fuck do you mean we'll fight him next May? Who are you gonna fight for the rest of the year? You gotta fight again this year.
All I'm gonna say is you don't think this nasty.
No,
but
I know what you're gonna say, bro.
If David Benavidez doesn't fight Jai next, and instead of fighting Jai, if he doesn't fight Bivol instead of fighting Jai, he ducked Jai, in my opinion. I think he ducked him at that point. If he fights, like, let's say Noel McKinnon, he's ordered to fight, if he fights Noel McKinnon when he has the power to fight Jai Pataya, and you know what I'm saying, doesn't go back down and fights Bivol, I ain't gonna lie, it's a duck, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think in order for it to be a duck, an offer has to be sent, or you have to at least go.
I'm pretty sure there was the actual offer sent.
If there was if that comes out and that's like official, like, oh yeah, we sent Benavidez an offer, he said nah, like, that's a duck, yeah. But before that, if anything, if it's just like hearsay and bullshit, I
mean, okay, I wouldn't say it would be a duck, like a duckaroni pizza, but it'll be a dodge. Like, I feel like at that point you have dodge them, because if you have the power to damn near make the fight happen right then and there, but you go fight Noel McKinnon instead of fighting for the lineal title, it's like, bro, what do you do?
The IBF gave him that excuse, though, if we're being 100% honest. Like, the IBF, like, it is, because, like, the fight is there to be made, and that's the fight that everybody wants to see. But the IBF, I'll never forgive the IBF because they gave him that excuse, because now he's going to be like, oh, well, he doesn't have a belt, and he's in Zoom.
He has the lineal belt. I know, that's the one thing that Benavidez has never held in his career. And if anything, this will be his it'll be his best win to date. He will be fighting for the lineal title for the first time in his career. So it's like, what do you mean?
No, I agree. Like, I know, I very much agree. I think that's the best fight to make for him at cruiserweight. But if he could become undisputed without having to take the Jai fight, I think he's going to take that, because bro, you hear what his fans are saying, bro. They're saying, who has Jai fought? He's the A side. He doesn't, all the excuses.
They love doing
fans,
that.
All the yellow fanboy excuses that they were saying about David Benavidez, they're trying to say now about Jai, bro. That's some dirty shit. That's dirty.
And if that's the case, then it's a tuck, because fucking Canelo ducked the shit out that nigga. If you do the same shit, it's a duck.
Fanboy ass takes, bro. Like, I hate, bro. Like, that's such a, like, for you to be a boxing fan, that is such a loser excuse, because first of all, why you count another man's pockets? Like, oh, he's the A side, bro. That shit has nothing to do with you. You're gonna pay to fucking watch the fight anyways. What the fuck does that? What does it, like, him making money have to do? Like, bro, we want to watch the best fights, and the best fight to make at cruiserweight is Jai versus David. But there's a big ass fucking problem in the way. Like, the IBF made this a problem. I'll never forgive the IBF for this. They made this a big problem, because if he had the IBF belt, if he wanted to become undisputed, like he said, is at cruiserweight, he would have to go through Jai. You couldn't become the undisputed champion without having the lineal title, and that's the excuse he's going to use.
The thing is the reason why it would be a duck is because he went up there and said, like, oh, like, Jai isn't big enough yet. But if you were to fight Noel, it's like, bro, who is this guy? Nobody knows him, bro.
Yeah.
And so I would agree it will be a duck for sure. But truthfully, I do want to see Bivol fight first. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
that's the priority in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If you don't fight Bivol and then like not fight Jai, like let's say like not fight Jai and then fight Bivol, it's not a duck.
Yeah.
But if it's like you fight Jai, you don't fight Jai, and you fight Noel McKinnon or even someone else, it's like that's the duck of doom.
Yeah, no, I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that at all.
Either way, though, he's gonna be seen as a duck by somebody's fans because you got Jai fans saying he already a duck, you got Bivol fans saying he a duck. Like either way, he's gonna lose somewhere. But you gotta just get your win wherever you can.
Yeah. And it's like you said, like, bro, if you're gonna fight that dude Noel at cruiserweight who nobody knows, bro, like that's just so ugly, bro. I'd rather him sit out and wait. I don't want to like I can't bear seeing him fight a suck nigga at cruiserweight when there's so much like I'd rather him fight like better BF. Like if let's just say like that Bivol fight falls through and like they can't get that fight and like the obviously the trilogy doesn't happen, go fight better BF. But you guys think he can make 175 still?
It's gonna take him a while, he said.
Yeah, he's fat as shit, bro. He's so fat.
He was saying like what was it like December, I think? Something like that.
December, bro.
I could have
Wait, Benavidez said December?
He said like some crazy like wait time before he would get back down there. It was past September though, I'm pretty sure.
He did that shit to himself, bro. He did it. Like of course, bro, you do want to go unify at 200 pounds, but bro, like the fact I knew this would become a problem. Like going up 25 pounds, bro, you have to add weight, you have to add muscle, and then like for you to like destroy your body to lose all the muscle and weight that you put on, like to go back down to 175, bro, like that is.
Then I also heard, I don't know if this was true, but I remember hearing people say that he said talking about a fight with Bivol at a catchweight. I was like, huh? Catchweight? I don't know if this is purely true, but I think I saw a post. I don't know if it was by
wasn't it like 190 or something?
Yeah, some shit. I was like, yeah, like if that's true, I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
I'm wondering, like, are they thinking
making Bivol move up?
Could it be because like maybe Bivol is also like kind of outgrowing the weight class too, or what?
Bivol actually said in the past that he could move down to 168.
I don't think he's too big. I don't think he's outgrowing the weight class at all. I feel like that's just his weight class. I mean, at the point.
So yeah, I remember like he said he'll only take the Canelo rematch if Canelo was undisputed at 168.
Yeah, like he was moving. He was ready to cut weight to fight Canelo. He wanted that greatness for real. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Yo, that's such a dog move. Yo,
actually, he would have been if he would have fought. If let's say we would have got that actual rematch at first at 68, he would have been undisputed there. And then let's say he went back up and beat Arthur, he would have been 2-time undisputed. He would have joined 2-time undisputed club just like that.
That's crazy work, bro. That would have been so tough, bro. That would have been so tough.
That would have been so fire. But I feel like honestly, Bivol, I mean, he can fight at cruiserweight, I feel like. But I don't know. That is a lot. Like from 175 to 200, I don't know. I feel like he might be small for a cruiser.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's like even like when he rehydrates and he's in the ring against like he didn't look bigger than Archer, and obviously like Archer's pretty big, but like he just doesn't look big. Like he doesn't look imposing in there at 175 pounds. So I couldn't imagine what he looks like at 200. I can guarantee you he doesn't even hit the limit. I guarantee you, like if he weighs in for cruiserweight, he's got to come in at like 195, 196, something like that.
Yeah, he barely.
If I'm Bivol, it's no thought in my mind about moving up to fight David Benavidez. Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna say
I hope that's not. Hey, I hope he's not thinking that way. I hope Benavidez not thinking we getting this fight at 200. I meant 190.
That's a dog though. Going up to 200 pounds to go beat him.
I ain't gonna lie. If he would beat him at cruiser, I ain't gonna lie. I'll have to have some uncomfortable conversations about. Not gonna lie.
He might have to go up there and be number one on the pound for pound.
No, dead ass though.
That's not crazy.
It's not, bro. Like he's always been. I feel like he's always got hold on the pound for pound list.
No. Never mind. That is crazy. The new
wait, what?
Out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, but like if he would move up to another weight division and unify, I feel like he's already number. Well, actually on the ring they probably couldn't put him number one because he's fucking 6 right now because they
Yeah,
went
but
out
even
to
then,
Hoka.
that's like the reverse of what Inoue did. Someone came up to go fight him. Like that's Bivol going up to cruiserweight as the A side to go take a unified champions titles. Like that's more impressive than what Inoue did.
Hey, y'all might not want to hear this, but I think the winner out of
I agree.
I think the winner out of Benavidez and Bivol could low key be number one pound for pound. If Inoue doesn't fight Bam. If that fight doesn't happen, I think that winner could be number one.
Listen, it's so tough. Like, I don't want to like have a double standard, but like at the same time, I have to because like if I would say if Bivol wins, yeah, I don't see a case for better unless he stops him. If he stops Bivol, then we have to have. But if he wins like a razor close fight where you don't really know if he won or if you know he lost, like I don't know if I could put him at number one. You probably make a case for him at 2 or 3, but number
Not
one.
gonna lie. Wait. I mean, in my opinion, he beat a guy like Bivol just in general. He's automatically a number 2.
I can see 2.
He'll be lineal and also
number 2.
It's just like Bivol's one of the greatest lightweights or like heavyweights of all time. Like,
because at that point,
if he beats him at 175, you have a way better
argument.
If he beats him at cruiserweight, then it's like, it's still a great win. Don't get me wrong, but it's like,
you gotta take points off. Yeah. What also happened this weekend? Oshaki, man, He, in my opinion, he put belt to Mr. Rayford. Like that fight was not really close, in my opinion. I mean, I think the worst you could have it is like a 9-3, 8-4. I'm not gonna lie, that fight was just not, like he actually beat Cuz like bad, like especially in the later rounds. Oh man,
yeah, it's hard to give Ray a round after round 7.
Yeah,
like you're biased, JT, because I'm not gonna lie, there was a round in there because obviously we're in the watch party, bro. I think it was round 7. It was a Ray Ford round but Oshaki landed like a combination on the ropes. And
he landed 2 combinations on the ropes.
Bro,
and then Ray Ford did fuck all the rest of the round, and you gave it to Ray Ford.
No. That's not what happened. Ray Ford was landing jabs consistently throughout the round and landed a few good combinations. Oshaki Foster landed.
He ain't landed a combination. I rewatched the round.
Combination on the ropes, right? And I'm like, I think Ford won that round. Everybody in there who wanted Oshaki Foster to win is like, what fight are y'all watching?
I rewatched the round recently. I rewatched the round recently. He did not do what you said.
Yes, bro. He landed.
He did not do what you said.
Was landing the whole round. Y'all niggas were like, yo, what fight are you on? I'm like, bro, I don't even have a horse in this race. Y'all niggas would literally need this nigga to win. I don't care who wins. Bro, these niggas were telling me, well, funny, this nigga doesn't know how to score fights. I'm like, bro, what are you guys talking about? I had to fight 9-3. Y'all over here telling me what, like, I don't know. I need a some.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it was. I ain't gonna lie. It was also the fact that I ain't gonna lie. We thought Shockey was gonna get robbed because the way them niggas on the zone was wild.
Yeah.
They was wild. Like I ain't gonna lie.
114 is nasty.
I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk about.
Nah, I gotta look up who that judge was.
We gotta talk about boxing media and how trash it's gotten for like the zone, like the commentary, like. It gets to a point, bro. Like 2 weekends in a row where you're just having horrible scorecards. It's like, what are we even doing anymore? Like I remember at a point they had Ray Ford up by like 3 rounds or some shit. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah. They had like 4-2 Ford after like 6. It was crazy.
I'm like, are you crazy? You ain't watching this damn fight.
118, 110 was kind of crazy too, though.
Nah.
Like I had it 116, 112 personally.
I had it 9-3, so I had it 117, 111.
I don't think 11. I don't think 11. What was that? 11-1?
I found the nigga that was scoring the fight with his eyes closed. His name is Chris Magliore. That nigga has to either stop find another job, bro, or they have to send that nigga back to scoring amateur fights just to so he could improve because that dude didn't know what the fuck he was watching, bro.
Yeah, like
I think the best you could do is
I ain't gonna lie, give him 4. How many rounds did y'all give him for a draw? 6 rounds, I think.
Yeah, 6-6.
Yeah, 6. So giving 6 rounds. Yeah, you ain't watched that damn fight.
You didn't watch that damn fight. You didn't watch that damn fight.
You ain't watched that damn fight.
Nah, because like honestly, like there was some good rounds. Like rounds that like I think like were a little closer, but I still think they were Foster round. Keep in mind, I wanted Ford to win, but I picked Oshaki Foster at that end. I switched up my pick crazy. But right, so I wanted Ray Ford to win, but it is so hard. Like I'm talking about almost impossibly hard to give him a round after the 7th round.
Yeah.
Like he started like rounds 10 through 12, gassed. Like that wasn't even Ray Ford anymore. That was Ray Ford's corpse, bro.
Yeah.
To me, the fight.
But can we also talk about him throwing him out of the ring?
That was bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He should have got points taken. At least 1 point.
He gets points
He
taken.
should have definitely took a point for that.
That's
I feel like he didn't take a
been mad if
point.
they took 2 points. That was crazy.
That was ridiculous. But I think the reason why they didn't take a point is because it was like a first offense type thing.
That was like the first
So
minute
it's
of
like-
the fight. That was like the first minute of the fight.
Yeah, so it's like a first offense type thing. So they're like, no, I'm not gonna take a point, but you gotta take a point there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and not only just a point, bro, but like Ray Ford, like Jig made a video today, and I completely agreed. It was like, bro, you're not gonna like step to him after he did that too. Like he just tried to like paralyze you, like he tried to spike you on your neck outside the ring, bro. Like you gotta go get him now. Like I think Ray Ford, he decided to box too much during the fight. I think he had better success when he was actually letting his hands, like literally the Ray Ford syndrome, like have success letting your hands go, don't let your hands go. Have a close fight or lose the
Get
fight.
beat on.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on? Like I don't understand. Especially like this is the biggest fight of your life, and you're not in 12-round shape. Like what are we
What are you actually doing?
And
I can't wait to
gas
shut
tank-
y'all up, man.
Yeah, Oshaki's gas tank is probably up there with some of the best fucking attributes he has because I'm talking about he looked the same in the 12th round than he did in the first round. He looked crazy. He was in crazy
If
shape.
anything, he looked better. He was throwing more combinations, letting his hands go. He was trying to stop Ray Ford.
He could have stopped him if he. I think he just felt like he was up so comfortably that he. But if he could have, if he would have pressed him and went to the body early, and that's what Ray Ford should have done. He should have went to the body early, but just didn't. And then, like, because we were talking, JT, he could not land his left hand.
Oh man, he was shadow box. Like he was genuinely shadow boxing in that ring,
and
like,
he did not. He did not adjust. Where was the second plan? Like y'all came in with one plan and one plan only. Like that there was no like I thought he would after like a few rounds like trying to box. Okay, it wasn't going his way. You might have won 2 rounds. It was probably 4-2 after 6 heading into the 7th. You needed to press him out, bro. You're obviously you can't outbox him. You need to press him. Like, and he has all the ability to. Like, we see that. Maybe Oshaki just hits way harder than we know. But one thing's for sure, Oshaki should not go to 140 to fight Shakur Stevenson. For sure. He might get stopped. Okay. Oh, I like him.
What happened?
Yo.
Damn, man.
While he's away, it kind of felt like
Damn,
this was Ray Ford's like fight to lose. Like just because, bro, you're in the 11th, you're in the championship rounds, and you're just not throwing any punches, just moving around the ring. Like, what are you doing? And we see this with him multiple times, especially like in the Nick Ball fight. Like, bro, you're against the ropes, he's landing combinations, and you're just not fighting back.
Bro, this is probably he can't handle pressure at all. Like it's bad. Like for to be with that type of stable, we got Shakur Stevenson, Richardson Hitchens, Keyshawn Davis, all guys I feel like can handle pressure mostly. Like all these guys can pretty much fight on the back foot excellently. So it's like you with all these guys who know how to fight on the back foot, who can give you these pointers on what to do, especially even your coach, because I mean, pretty sure he taught some of these other guys the same shit.
It's like he doesn't know how to like punch in between getting punched. Like it's just like he doesn't know how to at all.
Yeah, it's either defense or offense for him.
Yeah.
There's no counter ability, like unless he's just facing like a pure suck nigga. Like, bro, he has a lot of holes in his game, and if he wants to be world champion at 130 pounds, like it's not gonna get any easier for him because I think Navarrete is a way worse matchup for him. I think Navarrete probably gets him the fuck out of there.
Navarrete
stops him. On me. Oh, he beats them. Because, bro, like, really, if anything, he had a better chance against Oshaki just off the fact that it's, like, he would have to box with, like, kind of like box with Oshaki. And he could maybe try to make the fight a little dirty. But with a guy who is consistently in, like, those type of dirty fights and is a pressure fighter, which is Ray Ford's weakness for real, over.
He's stopping him. 100% he's stopping him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see a version of Ray Ford that I've seen to this point that can win that fight.
Bro, that's like Nick Ball times 10, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and he's bigger too. Like, it's gonna be bad.
Imagine huge Nick Ball.
Bigger, more awkward. Yeah.
Hey, bro, them uppercuts, nasty.
Yeah.
Gonna
He's
be
gonna
nasty.
bro, he's gonna fuck him up. And honestly,
he throw them uppercuts from the floor.
yeah, but we're never gonna see that fight because Ray Ford's never gonna be in contention for that fight. Like, unless he makes drastic improvements to his game or like just goes out there. Because I don't think he's gonna be able to he's gonna be able to box some people, but for the most part, like, that's not your redeeming quality, bro. You're gonna have to go out there and press some niggas out, bro. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, this fight was definitely way more about Ray Ford than it was Shaq.
Yeah,
you could tell. I feel like you could tell they were trying to.
But it's really things we've been new though.
Yeah, it's just they got exposed more.
Yeah.
Hey, JT, I'm gonna spin back though. Was this Ray Ford win better than the Stephen Fulton win? We gotta spin back now. I feel like it was. I still feel like it was because.
I mean, it's just like Fulton's like just easily the more quality fighter. Like, I feel like no matter what he moved up, he looked sloppy, he didn't make weight. So like that's cool, but he's easily the more quality fighter.
Wait, but there was a debate y'all were gonna have. Oh wait, yeah. Can we have this debate today about Shakur Stevenson and Boots Ennis, who's the more skilled fighter?
Oh no! Oh my gosh! No! My gosh! Oh! Matter of fact, let's segue into that right there. Who is more skilled, Boots Ennis or Shakur Stevenson? It's not. I mean, why is this a debate? It's Shakur.
Okay. It's a debate, bro. It's not crazy.
It's Shakur, bro. It's Shakur. Shakur is
not debatable.
Shakur is one of the most complete fighters on the earth, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like Boots, he can struggle against Chuka John. He's struggling. Like, thing is, with Shakur, I feel like his level is he can do pretty much everything at an elite level. At the long range, elite. Mid range, elite. In the pocket, elite. Like, I mean, the thing is, even on the front fight, I feel like you could say he's elite. Then we see Boots Ennis. We seen him struggle while fighting on the front foot. On the back foot, his back foot game is pretty nice.
He's usually on the back foot.
Yeah, he's pretty good. You know? And then
I
it's
think
like
Boots is just way more athletic than everybody, honestly.
Yeah, he's way more athletic.
He's Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, but is he better? No.
So my thing is this. Obviously, defense, you give it to Shakur. That's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
But offensively,
Can't argue that.
I don't know how y'all feel, but to me, Shakur doesn't really crazily wow me on the offensive side. Like, he's very, very much technical. Very
basic on
you're not seeing anything like, oh my God, like some crazy combinations. Like, he doesn't wow you with the power. He's just really, his IQ really carries on offense, I would say. IQ is just crazy on offense.
Yeah.
But so I would give it to Boots in that matter. Tommy is good.
I mean, I feel like it's just Boots is more flashy, if anything. I feel like, Shakur is the better technical fighter on offensively, like, in my opinion. You know,
I feel like
he can set up the punch. He can set up pretty much anything with the jab. I think he got the best jab in boxing. He can set up anything with the jab. I think his combinations are pretty, like, his other combinations are kind of underrated, bro. Like, he got like some of them like Floyd type combinations. You could tell he was studying a lot of Floyd with the combinations he was throwing. He was throwing a lot of, like, even in his Zepeda fight where he pretty much had to be on the ropes or in the pocket the entire fight. He's pretty much just channeling his inner Floyd with those combinations. Like, you could see him throwing the 1-2 uppercut 2. You know, he's throwing a lot of similar combinations to Floyd, and I feel like you could say Boots got a more of a punch variety because he be throwing some shit that I'd be like, man, what the fuck? Like, when he was throwing
from both sides too.
Yeah, and he can switch it. But the thing is, like, I remember the one shot he threw against Lima. He went for a jab, and then he ducked down, did a straight to the body, and then he like stepped back and hit him with an uppercut that rocked him. I was like, okay, that was pretty nice. But it's like, I feel like against a more elite level guy, you won't be able to just get shit like that off. Like we seen Shakur get his shit off against elite level comp.
It's one of those things where it's like you can make the argument because, of course, we know that Boots hasn't fought, let's say, a guy like T.O. on that same level. But also, it's like he hasn't had a chance to. So we haven't really seen like how his skills can be at that level. But overall, it kind of just depends on what you favor. Do you favor defense more? Do you favor offense more? And just kind of from person to person, I would say.
My thing is, right, like, I do think offensively, even though I think Shakur is more efficient on offense, I think Boots has more variety. There's obviously, the power goes to Boots. I just think like it's a smaller gap within like both their offenses than there is like with their defense, because like obviously Shakur has a way better defense, like that's not even comparable. But I think like we could argue who has a better offense. Like we can't argue who has the better defense, and I think that's why I sway more towards Shakur, just because like when you put everything together and you average everything out, I think Shakur, when behind his jab, his footwork is way better than Boots. Can fight on the front foot. I don't think he prefers that, honestly, but I think he will if given the opportunity. But I just think like when you average everything out, I think Shakur is the better fighter. But I think if obviously if Boots dominates 154, one of the toughest divisions in boxing, I think that would be a better you'll have a better argument after that.
I think that it's going to be answered after he fights Xander Zayas. I think he's going to be on the front foot way more against Xander. So we'll see kind of how he deals with that.
I don't like that though.
Oh, I hope he don't. Oh my gosh, that'll be stinky. I hope he don't do that. Yeah, because that's the word. If anything, if Xander has a chance to win this fight, is if Boots go on the front foot, he has a way better chance because Boots makes a lot of defensive mistakes on the front foot. He does make a lot of mistakes on the front foot just in general. Like I feel like him fighting on the back foot is where he could dominate Xander. Like.
Yeah,
and even in the pocket.
If we have Xander chasing Boots, bro, oh my god, I think we could be in for some nasty shit, bro. Mm-hmm. I really do believe. Yeah, but from everything that I'm hearing from Xander, it doesn't seem like he has any motivation to go after Boots on the front foot. I think he's gonna be on the back foot trying to give Boots a boxing lesson, and that can make for an interesting fight, man. Honestly, it really can.
Yeah.
What's up, Tris? What's the word, bro?
What happened? Oh shit! What happened?
Look, man. I think that Boots' athleticism carries him tremendous. Okay. Don't get me wrong, he's a pretty skilled guy, but a lot of that is just God-given ability. His athleticism, all those punch angles and all that, those things that other people say Shakur can't do, that's just his athleticism kicking in, man. Like that shot JT was talking about when he caught Lima, that's athleticism. Everything just squares back to athleticism. And if you ask me, I think defense is a more skilled thing than offense. And that's just my opinion because like you're throwing something at somebody, you know what I'm saying? Of course you gotta predict where they're gonna be or you know what I'm saying, where to throw this shot. But if you're on defense, like this person's actually throwing the punches. You have to dodge this punch. Because this punch can potentially knock you out. I have to dodge these punches, reflexes, all this other stuff. Like, come on, bro. That's just as high level as it is in skill. Like, come on. We don't sit around talking about Shakur's athleticism around here.
But he is athletic as fuck. But I'm gonna piggyback off your point, and just because like let's just say when they both slow down and they're deep in their careers, they're 35, 36, I think Shakur's technical, like just because he's so technically sound, I think that'll be able to carry him more than when Boots, his eyes and reflexes aren't the same. I think like when fighters like that rely on their reflexes and their athleticism so much, when they start to slow down, that's when they start getting knocked out. That's when you start getting Roy Jones versus Tarver. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you get Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez. Like it's troubling. So I think like being carried by your technique, that'll carry you farther than your athleticism ever could.
So to kind of find like a little middle ground, could it be possible that Boots has a better peak? You would say.
Yeah.
Depending on how the career,
Did it?
if we see it all depends. I mean, actually, nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Shakur retires as a top 12, top 10 fighter all time, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that
There's not
much
too
of
much Boots can do, to be honest. Like he has 154, 160, 168.
That's
Between those three divisions, it's really not that many names we like. Hey man, this dude is really good and can give Boots some problems.
nah. You
But
could
135 to 147, you feel me? It's like
but you could very well see Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney going up to 154 though. Those are some big guys. So if they go up pretty soon, those are some pretty high quality names.
Yeah, and then 154, bro. Like 154 right now is stacked. Like, bro, I don't think if he beats every single guy that has a belt right now, obviously Josh Kelly sucks. Like he beat the fuck out of Josh Kelly.
yeah.
But he I just don't like if he beats Fundora, bro. Like Fundora is like really like he's like borderline. Like is he? Would you guys consider him to be like the best fighter in that weight class?
He really
think
don't
so.
move the needle for me, to be
Don't
honest.
forget about Virgil too though.
He's just tall.
So like let's just say like let's just map out their next 4 to 5 fights and
I
then
thought
let's
you
see.
think is. I think it's Fandora or is it Xander.
So let's
Like the
map
best
out
right
their
now.
next 4 fights. Like let's see, like who like let's just see who they would fight. Like for Shakur, we obviously want to see him against what Morataya at 135.
Right?
Murtaya, I'd say.
Mortalia, we got.
I'd say some good names would be Murtaya, Ashaki,
We want to see that Devin fight.
Devin for sure.
Devin, and then one more.
That's not happening soon though.
Yeah, that probably won't happen anytime soon. Yeah, but what's one more?
Maybe Dula, maybe.
Maybe Abdullah, maybe.
So you got.
I'm not gonna lie. Even
Not
if
sure.
he beat the piss out of Abdullah, he wouldn't get credit for it because they'll be like, he's too young.
Yeah, but that's
So it's just
in like 2 years from now. That if
Oh, 2
obviously-
years. Oh, in 2 years? Okay.
Yeah, because four fights like that's 2 fights a year. So
Yeah.
That's an older
I could
Lomachenko.
see. I mean, that's still good. Decent win.
It's a
to be
name.
honest.
It's a name.
That's still a B plus, maybe A minus.
and then you'd have for Boost, we want to see obviously he's fighting
Xander.
homeboy Xander. Then he gets
Xander.
Fundora. Then Virgil. Then you might as well just go for undisputed Josh Kelly like that.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that's pretty solid.
That's a solid run.
I mean, name value wise, I think Boots one would probably be better, but when we think about like really quality, I mean, we got 2 champions in the division, which I don't agree with this, but like a lot of people think they're pretty much food. You know, Kelly, they think there is food. They think Xander is food. So it's like if you got 2 guys in your division who they think is food, it's like, I mean, those 2 wins, people are not gonna give as much credit, even though those are really good wins. In my opinion, a Josh Kelly win, pretty good win. Xander is gonna be a really like if he beats Xander, I'm gonna put that as like an A minus like type of win. Like that's a unified champion, youngest unified champion in the world. Like, you know, like yeah. But even like Fedora, I think that would be the best win at if anyone beats Fedora right now, that's the best win at 154.
Yeah, that's definitely the best one at 154 just because like obviously like that dude is like a legitimate problem just because like nobody's that tall and nobody has actually no, Mendoza cracked him, but like still like even after that fight he showed genuine improvements. But still like I just feel like Boots if he gets it done, Boots has the opportunity because we know how Shakur Stevenson is gonna win all those fights. He's gonna outpoint you. He's gonna go to decision. It's gonna be masterful. We all know. But if Boots is putting on master classes while also getting people the fuck out of there, like that's more impressive to me than just coasting to a decision every single time.
Hey, he might stop Dula.
Bro.
Is that crazy?
I don't know. It's not. I don't know if it's crazy, but I just like considering like his hand health and stuff. Like I just don't know like if he's even like pressing for knockouts anymore. I think he's completely content with just 120, 108 you across the board every single trip. Like I just feel like he's not a risk taker, and that's completely fine. Like I don't expect him to be a risk taker because you got to imagine like he wasn't punched. He was he was obviously a better puncher at like 126 and 130, but like once you're at like your 4th, 5th weight classes, like very few fighters like power transfers that far.
Yeah, one thing about Shakur is that like I found like people that like they undermined it a lot. Shakur has really not ever had a close fight. Like Boots, somebody in that division is bound to give him a close fight. Whether it's Virgil, whether it's Fedora, whether that's even Zayas, somebody's bound to give him a close fight.
Yeah.
We can't name a time where Shakur had a close fight with anybody.
Yeah. That's that Floyd syndrome.
So I don't know.
That's
so when you talk about peak, it's like this guy's basically unfuckwittable. And this guy, you feel me? He might, you know what I'm saying? He might have a close fight, but you know, sometimes that just makes it all this much sweeter. So I don't know.
Virgil might knock him out, no cap. Virgil could probably knock him out.
That's what I'm saying. He might even lose. You never know. Like, I don't see Shakur losing nobody right now.
Yeah. Shakur just has like a style where like it's just he doesn't give you anything. Like we saw him just dominate Teal with a jab and be completely content. Like we know Teal's a great counterpuncher. We know Teal. The only shot in hell Teal had was countering Shakur if he got over aggressive, and Shakur never got over aggressive. He was just check hooking him and jabbing him the whole night. Never even had to use his left hand. That's a tough style to beat, bro. That's almost impossible. What's your hot take, JT? I know you got one after this weekend, bro.
All right, y'all might not like this, but I think O'Shaquie Foster can give Shakur a lot of issues. Does he beat him? Hell no. But I think he can give him a lot of issues, and I think he can make this fight a little more difficult than most of his other fights. I think he can give him his closest fight today. You know, just because of the fact that we haven't seen Shakur face another similar type of, style. Like, we haven't seen him face another slick black fighter who can move off the back foot, who can, get out of range when he needs to. He also has a very good jab, good distance control, also good on the inside. It's like, I think that he could give him problems, but overall, I do got Shakur probably whipping that ass.
Let me touch on that real fast. Like O'Shaquie Foster, like I see what you're saying. Like fighting someone with a similar style than you could present like a lot of problems, just because like especially Shakur, who's been used to kind of not fighting the same style guy, but nobody brings what he brings to the table. And O'Shaquie definitely he's cut from that cloth. I don't know if he's cut, if he's the same caliber of fighter that Shakur is. Actually, I know he's not, but like I just think it would go down like. You guys ever watch Zab Judah versus Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
It would go down similar to that. Like, I think early on, like, Shakur will have problems with O'Shaquie just because of his slickness. And lefties aren't really used to fighting other southpaws. Like, I just feel like after round 6, it could be a Shakur takeover. And I don't even think, like, seeing them, like, next to each other, I haven't seen Shakur in a while look so much bigger than someone.
Yeah, he was looking down at him.
He obviously like O'Shaquie has boxing sneakers on. Like Shakur probably has some fucking designer shoes that have like a fucking like a thing that's big. Yeah, like he is but like I just feel like Shakur once he figures you out, and especially since they have prior experience sparring each other, like I think Shakur will eventually figure him out and just put belt on him, and probably I think could even stop him late. But I see what you're saying. I do see your point.
I feel like the media doesn't really want to see Shakur fight Shock because of it's an enjoyable match. Because to me personally, I think Shock length presents problems. But as I seen the Ray Ford fight, Ray Ford had success like with that 1-2, but like Shock did a good job of like wrapping him up. I think Shakur has like some of the best inside fighting game in the division. And I don't think that'll work as well with Shakur. But to be real, I think that the media wants to see Shock and Shakur, not because they want to see a good fight. I just think that it's the slander. I think it's pure slander.
They just want to knock one of them off.
I feel like
think it's for pure slander agendas getting put.
I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, "Oh, y'all talked about Tank fighting a 130 pounder. Look, Shakur did the same thing." Like, bro, even though he fought a guy who's
Yeah.
way better
It's
than
for pure
any
gimmick.
130 pounder that Tank has fought.
And Oshaki's fought at 140 before.
Yeah, he fought at
Actually,
35. He fought at 35. Just, I mean, even though like by technicality, he fought at 35 versus Stephen Fulton. Then he used to fight at 40. It's like I don't
How
know
the
if it's
fuck
real.
did he ever fight at 40, bro? That's insane to me still because he's so like he was so small next to Shakur. I was just so surprised.
Yeah.
Even with Raid, like they were similar size. Like I thought he would be way bigger than Raid. Like, but he just
Yeah, I think early in his career, that's where he got them losses from, like 140 and shit. He's like, he probably just realized he was too little, and he's like, yeah, let me,
like fuck,
let
I'm
me
gonna
go.
lose a little weight.
Let me
Fuck
go
it.
now. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go next. I think Dmitry Bivol is one of the best defensive fighters we've seen, but he'll never get the credit because he's not flashy enough.
Facts.
for sure.
Like I just feel like it's
Yeah.
not flashy because he like his foot placement is and his distance, like his control of distance is so insane to people that they don't even understand that they're watching good defense.
Right, for sure.
And not even that, his guard, like when you punch him and like when he has his hands up and he's in a high guard, like against the ropes, his forearms are so strong that like they don't move. Like you literally see punches like hitting the gloves and his forearms never move. And I feel like if I don't want to get racial here, but if a slick black fighter got 12 punches landed on him in a full 12-round fight, people would be going absolutely absurd. Like they'd be like, this shit is the craziest shit we've ever seen. But since he's an Eastern European dude that nobody really know in the States, like nobody really give a fuck. That's my hot take, bro. I think Bivol is one of the best defensive boxers of our generation for sure.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Let me hear something, man.
12 punches landed on you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different level.
Insane, bro. That's 2 punches around. No, that's 1 punch around. What am I saying?
It was genuine. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was actual rounds where Eifert didn't land a punch.
6 of them. There was 6 whole rounds where that nigga did not land a single punch. And you could be like, oh, but who's Eifert? It's like, bro, he's a professional boxer, bro. Like anybody. Like Deji landed on Floyd mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like if we're being serious here, like, you know, like I could probably spar professional and land. I'm not saying I'd win or I'd probably get knocked out, but I'd probably land a few punches before I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just real hard to do, bro. Shout out to Bivol, bro.
Sick.
Hefe, you want me to go or you got one?
I kind of already used mine when we talked about Boots and Shakur.
Okay, so my hot take is, man, no. I think that Shock could really give Gervonta Davis a rough fight. And let me explain why. Okay? Last fight is not the best example of Shock being super patient. Cause you know what I'm saying, Ray Ford was having success catching him with 1-2s, getting in. But that Stephen Fulton fight, overly patient. Some of the most patient boxing I've seen in the last couple years. Like, he looked so patient to the point, like, I genuinely think he could beat Tank. Like, outpoint Tank. He has 73-inch arms, first of all. Let's start there. He put that jab in his face. Keep throwing that jab, jab, jab. Don't give Tank anything. Like, nothing. Like, when I say nothing, do not give Tank anything. Because Tank is a master of timing. Just give him that jab all night until he gets antsy. Hit him with that left. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's not crazy to say, genuinely. I feel like it's genuinely not crazy to say. Well, it sounds crazy.
There's a genuine blueprint, though. Like, there's a genuine blueprint for Osaki to win this fight. Tank, his main game is he's a counter puncher. Most of all, you have to give him something for him to really have too much success against you. When he forces himself to go at you, he's vulnerable. Like, why do you think he had that much like why do you think in let's say even the Hector Garcia fight, which he made that nigga go blind for a little bit, but you know, like there's still times he's getting countered because he's over there, you know, forcing himself to go forward. You know, he got countered versus Roach, forcing himself to go forward because Roach was not just giving him anything. I think the same thing is going to happen with Oshaki. I think Oshaki, he has the long reach. He's going to be frustrated with that jab, especially with the low output from Tank. And then also the fact that he's going to be patient, especially because he knows he has that power. He's like, he's not going to want to get hit by that. So it's like, he's going to be patient, I think. And I think he could beat him. I think he can A4 him.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. Right? I see you guys' point. Like, I know, like, Lamont, he had success, and obviously, I really do think Foster's a better boxer than Lamont Roach. But, and I'm going to use a point, but keep in mind, I think Foster's also better than Frank Martin. But if the version of Tank that came and fought Frank Martin, where he fought like a little Canelo, bro, you got to go back and watch the fight. He boxed like a little Canelo. Bro, imagine if Canelo had fast feet. That was Tank Davis that night. Bro, he's gonna break him down. He's gonna break him down so bad that he's gonna get him the fuck out of there. As soon as he hits Foster, bro, there's nobody in Foster's whole career that could hit him as hard as Tank. And listen, you can say what you want, but Tank could box his ass off too. Like, I'm telling you, like, he's a different breed, and I want to see that. I personally, like, if we could make that fight like soon, I would love to see that fight because I think
the build up of that fight will be beauty.
Bro, they're gonna be talking so much shit, and it's gonna be beautiful, bro. Like, I really do think eventually Tank is gonna come through in the high guard and basically trying to force Oshaki to throw punches, and he's gonna catch him because unlike Ray Ford, this nigga will throw in between your combination and rock your shit. And all I'm saying is that if he could get caught by, I forget, there was a Mexican dude that he fought. Was it Hernandez?
That's a pressure fighter though. That's constantly in your face.
No.
Constantly smothers you.
But that's the type of fight that he's gonna need a fight to beat a guy like Oshaki.
Tank does not do that.
Yeah, he did it against Frank Martin.
He did not smother Frank Martin. Like, he got hit. What? He arguably lost the first. Like he arguably was down in the fight. He was letting Frank Martin just get his work off, and Frank Martin blew his load that first half of the fight, and then later in that fight, he was cooked because his stamina was gone. You don't think Tank's body shots had
anything to do with that?
I mean, maybe, but also definitely. I mean, we could see in other fights, Frank Martin is not that good down the stretch. In the Artem Anatulia fight, he was not good down the stretch. And then in the Tank fight, not good down the stretch. He sat in the corner like an idiot and got his face beaten. Oshaki will not be sitting in a corner just getting like there's a literal scene where you see Cut do this. Like in the corner. He's not doing that. He's not doing that to Oshaki.
He very well could, bro.
He's not doing that to Oshaki. Oshaki's gonna be moving.
He's gonna
constantly
break his ass down.
And he has the gas tank. Like we know he has the gas tank. We barely ever seen him bad down the stretch. If anything, he gets better down the stretch.
Tank is literally Oshaki could be up at the time of the stoppage. I'm telling you right now, like he could be up, but Tank's gonna catch up to him because he has fast feet, could cut off the ring, and he's gonna put mad pressure on bro. He's gonna put mad pressure on bro and get him the fuck out of there. I'm telling you right now. There's only one way Oshaki Foster could win that fight, and that's by a decision running around the ring. Like there's no other way. There's
only one way for Tank to win, knockout.
He could win a decision. I bet you he can.
Robbery?
Nah, not robbery, bro.
If it's on PBC. Oh, don't let this fight be on PBC.
It's gonna be on
PBC. I'm not picking Shaka if this fight on PBC. He's not getting this.
You should pick Shaka. He's gonna be up on the floor, wondering what his fucking name is, bro. Wait for Tank.
All right, when we start seeing for the first time ever,
y'all are trying to turn
we see Tank Davis start shadowboxing in that ring. All right, bro. All right,
bro. That's the most accurate fighter in all of boxing. He is not shadowboxing anybody. He's not shadowboxing a soul.
I mean, I saw him shadowbox against Lamont Roach and get counted for it. But shit,
man, listen, you're naming me one performance. Everything.
I mean, I did. He got counted versus Hector Garcia too in the pocket.
Peak. The man,
and then he's also not fighting Icon. So it's like, of course, I can name the one performance where he
All right,
tried to cherry pick him
who's
off.
the guy that Oshaki has beat that you like? Oh, like I don't know if Tank could beat that guy.
I mean, that's not a good example though. Oh, Tank's gonna beat him, so therefore it's like, he's just no one on his resume.
No, but you're saying,
I feel like that's stupid.
But you're hold on. I think Hefe, I think your mic went to your headphone set mic.
Yeah. I really don't like when people do the is there anybody on his resume?
That you were like he's fighting sucks. I'm like, okay, but like
but like okay. But I'm saying he's done it against one fighter has done what we saw against good comp. We saw Tank do it against a green Frank Martin, who's also proven not be that good. He did it against who else? Rolly Romero, he sucks. He did it against Ryan Garcia, fucking withered Ryan Garcia. He did it against he boxed Pitbull Cruz.
How many of those guys aren't better? How many of those guys aren't better than anybody who?
None of those guys are better than Stephen Fulton. None of them.
Stephen Fulton at 130. So Stephen Fulton at
130. No. As a quality of fighter, no one I just named is better than Stephen Fulton at all.
I think y'all got Stephen Fulton to make Shout look good. Like
no.
That's
why I even got high. That's why I got high. It's not because what's his name? It's not because I want make Shot look good. I mean, he just is good. This is what it is. If you 12-0 an elite quality fighter like that, I'm gonna give you credit. Like you show me that you are on that level. I haven't really seen that from Tank, if I'm being real. When it comes to quality opponents, like Rolly Romero, like okay, yeah, he has a respectable career, but he's not even close to that elite level. Frank Martin, definitely not close to that elite level. He's like a fringe contender, you know.
But when you were considered elite, like if you were considered elite in different weight classes and then go up to a weight class that you probably won't be elite at, is it a crazy thing to say? Like that's not as crazy as of a win. That's like
I mean, if you
like
look
Fulton's
elite,
Fulton's win over Foster's win over Fulton isn't better than Inoue's win over Fulton.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it was because at the time one was he was unified champion. You know, come off the back probably. Well, he come off a pretty good win in Daniel Roman. Then it's like, I mean, he's not able to make 126, so he's gonna move up and chase greatness. He looked fucking like a world beater at 126 because he just decimated, like absolutely schooled a champion, a champion, a very good quality champion at that. He stopped him. I'm not stopped him. I mean, he schooled him. That's what I meant to say.
I just think certain wins matter where you beat them. Like obviously, like as name wise, yeah, it's a good win. But like, should he ever? You can't tell me a 5'6" guy can't make 126 because I just think he was undisciplined. Like he should have never been at 30, but he tried to dare to be great. But that's fine. Like I just don't think he will do anything at 30 to make that win look any better for Oshaki Pause.
I think he will, to be honest. I think he's gonna do something. I think he could be I can be champion at 30, to be honest.
Who you think he beats at 30? You think he beats Navarrete?
I think he beats Anthony Kakache, WBA champion.
Maybe. Maybe.
Nah, no, maybe. That nigga looked trash his last performance.
So did fucking Stephen Fulton.
I mean, against the best fighter in the division.
Yeah, but he got absolutely whitewashed, 12-0.
Yeah, and one had a pretty close decision or arguable robbery to a suck nigga.
I'd rather beat a suck nigga than lose to someone that's considered to be good.
I don't think he better not make that his first fight back.
Nah, I don't think it'd be his first
fight. Better not.
I ain't gonna lie. You do that.
Better not.
Oh,
who would be Tank's first fight back? Pitbull Cruz?
Nah, they already said that. I think it's like managers.
I ain't trying to see that, bro.
And I could care less about that. That's just.
But we know But what is he gonna fight old Loma then?
Bro, Loma's a better one than Pitbull.
No, it is. But I just don't. I don't know if Loma's gonna want that.
I mean, he said he wants to fight.
Yeah, but he's gonna fight Charlie Suarez or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I feel like I mean, this is an instance where I think Tank can get a little tune up again. Like, this is an instance. I mean, you're out of the ring for what, a year? I think at this point.
Yeah, probably coming up. When did he fight Lamar? Was that like?
I think he fought him in April. Did he?
April or sometime in the summer, maybe.
I think it might have been like June. Something like that. I don't know. But
so he's coming up on a year out of the ring. So yeah, he got it. He got to get someone. Even if he has to bring up a 30-pounder, fuck it.
Bro, bring up Mark Messiah, nigga. I don't care.
What if he's like, yo, Navarrete?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Is it just me or I think Tank could go down to 130? I don't know what he like. Like realistically, he could go down to 30.
Yeah, 100%.
He really could make 30 easy.
Yeah,
like
he could probably make 30.
Like, he can make 30 easy. You might as well go down to 30. This is a lot better count at 30 to 35.
And especially now that he's not blowing up because he's not drinking. Like, I remember, like, there was a time where he was blowing up, drinking, like, out of the ring, like, on his AB shit, and he'd look like fat out of the ring. But we saw him with AB. He hasn't been in the ring in over a year, and he looked like to be in pretty good shape, man. Like, I can't...
he looked like damn near on... Well, I wouldn't say on fight weight, but, like, he looked pretty in shape.
Like, he's no more than 145 to 150 pounds. Like, no way.
Yeah.
Nah, even that's still kind of...
I ain't gonna lie, even 45, I think he can just be like 40, 42.
Yeah, he's probably like 143 pounds. Like, he's not big. Like, I remember there was times when he was chilling with AB and drinking and shit where he looked all of 165 pounds.
Yeah, like his face was chubbied up and shit. Now, like...
Yeah, the stomach, he literally had the AB gut. Like, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, and nowadays,
he's just... I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to obtain that build, bro. Nah, but that was decent hot takes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow everyone here, and we'll see y'all next episode. Peace out.